Moving on, activist Hakeem Baloch has raised concern over the growing footprints of China in the Balochistan region and said the China-Pakistan economic corridor has been a disaster for the indigenous people, contrary to claims of its being a game changer. He blamed China as equally responsible in subjugation of Baloch people along with Pakistan.
Prominent member of the Baloch national movement, Hakeem Baloch, has raised concern over the growing footprints of China in the Balochistan region, as he termed the China-Pakistan economic corridor a disaster for the indigenous people, contrary to claims of being a game-changer project. The activist said pro-independence parties have since day one highlighted the so-called developmental projects are there to subjugate people of Balochistan. There has been a growing resistance as sea remains a major source of livelihood for locals, but it is being snatched from them due to presence of Chinese trawlers involved in illegal fishing, which are plundering the region's natural resources.
Sea is the only mean of income in Gwadar, Balochistan, but they are forced to not to go to the sea because of the China-Pakistan economic corridor, and because of that the port, and because of the presence of the Chinese in that region. And many times the Pakistani establishment, the so-called representative of Balochistan government and the representative of Pakistani military have mentioned that they won't tolerate anyone to put any kind of hurdle or obstacle in the way of the Chinese. So they are more concerned to please the Chinese than the livelihood of the locals.
Activists have long blamed the multi-billion-dollar project has only brought death and destruction for the indigenous people instead of economic opportunities, as Pakistani forces operate with impunity in the region to ensure safe passage to Beijing.